The Merkava tank is Israel's own homegrown armored beast, unbound by conventions. The Merkava tank's revolutionary front-engine rear-crew layout rejected norms to maximize protection. Heavily optimized for lethal firepower and agility across diverse terrains, this metallic juggernaut has humbled adversaries for decades. But how has this cunning combat vehicle adapted its armor and weapons to stay cutting-edge against enemies' best countermeasures? Brace yourself as we dive into the incredible details of the Merkava tank of Israel. The mystique of the Merkava began in the 1970s under General Israel Tal, who weaponized lessons from previous wars into a new tank maximizing crew safety and mobility. Tal radically placed the engine in front, an extra shield defending the crew compartment. Angled composite armor plates enabled incoming rounds to rebound off, while state-of-the-art optics provided unprecedented battlefield awareness in a 360-degree dome around the tank. Upgrades over 4 decades have honed Merkava's capabilities. The original 1979 Merkava Mk1 featured a 105mm gun and a powerful 900 HP engine for mobility. The Merkava Mk2 addressed issues from the 1982 Lebanon War, reinforcing armor and improving side protection. In the 1990s, Merkava Mk3 introduced a more powerful 120mm gun, laser missile warnings, and additional turret and side armor. The 2004 Merkava Mk4 featured a new engine, transmission, redesigned turret, and an advanced 120mm gun. After the 2006 Lebanon War, the Mk4M variant added the Trophy Active Defense System to counter anti-tank threats. The latest Mk4 enhancements include cutting-edge networked sensors to rapidly fuse data into actionable intelligence for the crew. Each upgrade builds on the tank's unique emphasis on crew protection. The Mk4 boasts programmable airburst rounds to devastate infantry behind cover, top attack warheads with 1,200 razor rods to penetrate armor, an upgraded 1,500 HP engine, a low-profile turret, 360-degree commander sights for superior situational awareness, and the trophy system to intercept incoming missiles and RPGs. Its firepower and defenses optimize the Merkava's lethality out to longer ranges. And it was this devastating firepower that delivered a nasty surprise to Hezbollah during 2006's Lebanon War. Russian Kornet anti-tank missiles engineered specifically to defeat active protection systems like Trophy slammed uselessly into Merkava armor hundreds of times, as kill rates averaged a mere 8%, astonishing global experts. They realized judging this tank's capabilities using traditional metrics of offensive punch alone severely underestimates its well-rounded lethality. Russia received a painful awakening. Accustomed to boasting the mightiest anti-tank technology, the battlefield demonstrated otherwise. The hyped Kornet proved wholly inadequate against the Merkava 4, despite being designed to eliminate modern tanks. The Merkava's cutting-edge defenses simply overwhelmed it. Even China found copying the Merkava's myriad proprietary technologies impossible after over a decade of attempts. Reverse engineering repeatedly ran up against innovation decades ahead. Instead, Beijing turned to importing Israeli weapons like the Delilah missile, hoping to unlock survivability secrets for homegrown designs. But decades of Israeli advances powering the Merkava cannot simply be bought off the shelf. Hamas absorbed blows against its anti-tank capabilities in clashes with Israel. In 2014, newer generation guided munitions were intercepted in mid-air by the Merkava's Trophy protection system. Attempts to exploit weaknesses through ambushes backfired against the lower-profile Merkava Mk4. At 70 tons, it was the heaviest, most impenetrable iteration yet, with greater chassis stability for targeting militants on the move. Even Iran was humiliated when Hezbollah resorted to crude IED attacks against the Merkava's formidable defenses in 2006. With common anti-tank weapons useless, dispatching suicide bombers with improvised explosives was a desperate bid to damage Israeli armor. But the Merkava's networked situational awareness and heavily layered belly armor rendered these ambushes ineffective. Each adversary has collided against the Merkava's interlocking defensive systems across decades, withdrawing in disbelief, having barely scratched the surface. Hamas, Hezbollah, Russia, China, and Iran realized this far exceeded the most elite capabilities of any vehicle they could field in the same weight class. And the legacy continues. The latest Merkava Mk4 variant incorporates classified upgrades reflecting Israel's leadership in networked desert warfare. Cutting-edge threat detection sensors feed battle management software that filters raw data into actionable intelligence for the crew. Advanced optics present a fused sensor picture for rapid decision-making. As the human-machine interface evolves, the Merkava remains a sophisticated, modular weapons platform, housing technology so secret even allies cannot access them. Much of this vehicle is deliberately inscrutable, yet its battle record speaks to why the Merkava inspires awe. Its adaptability mirrors Israel's refusal to ever be tactically surprised again. Its endurance celebrates a nation that chooses sophisticated defense capabilities as the best guarantor of stability in the turbulent Middle East. The Merkava preserves security through overmatch, a high-tech guardian so 21st-century threats only strike armor, not soft civilian targets. This allows new generations of Israeli children to live for innovation, not war, where one-day history books recount the Merkava's glories while its cannons grow silent. Thus, the Merkava, an advanced war machine encapsulating Israel's grit and genius. Its technical overmatch deters enemies so the nation may channel its energies into innovation that uplifts humanity. For in Israel's quest for security emerges progress, lighting the path ahead toward reconciliation